Sige, kwentuhan na. Gumasa na tayo eh. Ano, napanood nyo
Hindi,
kanina?
akala ko Gundam tayo just
Next time.
Next time, okay, sige,
Time
okay lang.
na.
Kasi at least
Oo.
mas fresh pa yung
Oo.
Rumble.
Ito, Royal Rumble. Ayun, yun muna. Hello guys,
Yun, pre.
listeners, welcome to another episode of Geeks Out of Nowhere. May mga pinag-uusapan. May mga pinag-uusapan na kami prior nito. Like for example, yung kakapanood lang ni John ng promo ni CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Later on, pag-uusapan natin yun, no? Pero bago ang lahat, we're going to talk about the Royal Rumble 2026 in Riyadh. Yan muna, ano ba na muna pinapakita mo, Eugene?
Wala, kasi sabi niya nag-MTG ako. So, pinapakita ko lang yung favorite card ko. Legend of Kyoshi.
Ikaw, John, alam ko, John, ikaw rin, nag-MTG ka din eh.
Hindi, collect lang ako pero hindi ako hindi ako naglalaro. Sakit sa ulo lang maglaro ngayon, man.
Masaya.
Commander deck lang, EDH lang.
Wala, marami nang ginagawa. Nung panahon ko, instant lang yung meron. Tapos ngayon, kung ano-ano na nangyayari sa haba-haba.
Hindi mo ganun din ka nun. So, Pokemon na lang tayo. Pokemon.
Wala, panahon ko kasi 2004 pa, medyo simple pa Magic nun eh.
Okay.
Understandable.
Yeah, okay, sige. Mapunta na tayo sa usapan. We're going to talk about Royal Rumble 2026 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Woo! And ano nga pala, no? Shoutout to Mandy. Successful yung nila. Successful yung
Mandy,
watch party.
Nice.
Kahit na talito, halos ang ganda puyat-puyat ng mga tao eh. Syempre.
Layo. Hindi ko kaya.
Alas 3 na madaling araw.
Yeah. Mga napuyat ba kayo?
Gulit nga ako, nagising ako eh.
Yeah. For 2 a.m. diba ang start?
Oo.
3.
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Akala ko nga hindi ka nga nagising eh. Kasi sabi ko, hindi siya online. Hala.
Yeah, I was online. Talito, inon ko na lang yung laptop ko. Tapos dito ko pinanood sa other monitor ko. Tapos nakahiga lang ako sa bed. Pero yun nga. Mali pala yung decision ko kasi ako. Nakakatulog ako bigla.
Sa men's match, no?
Oo, sa men's match.
Sabi hindi nagre-reply mo ako.
Pero I was able to watch naman na good good part of it naman. Ito pa Then syempre yun. Yeah. Ni-rewatch ko na rin yung highlights. Okay, sige, simulan natin. What do you think of the Women's Royal Rumble match? Sige. Sige, go John. Tagal rin natin.
Naalala ko kasi isa sa mga Rumble match na panood ko dati na women's. I was like, parang masyadong generic to mga girls. Parang they were just there kasi they're girls but wala masyadong like, who are these girls? Tapos medyo padded kasi they had Trish Stratus in. Like, sobrang rami mga legends. But this Royal Rumble match highlighted kung gaano kaiba na yung roster ngayon.
Yep.
As in, there were multiple rivalries. Tapos nakita ko there were multiple tag teams.
Yep.
Na dati sobrang sparse ngayon. Like, there were so many tag teams. There were so many moving parts. Sol Ruca was the highlight.
Yep.
Si Jordan Grace, saka si Roxanne daw, parang nerfed. Like si Jordan Grace, yung suot niya parang did it make her like, the strong woman that she,
yun eh, syempre dapat covered sila eh. Feeling ko,
yeah.
Nakaka-apekto yun eh. Feeling ko eh.
Nagmukha silang Power Rangers nga eh, kumbaga.
Sabagay. Okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah. Si Jordan naman, they still made her look strong. Si Roxanne kasi medyo naging mid-carder yung dating eh. Versus dati nung nasa siya.
Compared to last year. Kasi last year talagang she was Iron Woman
like
ata
number
siya.
2 yata siya, number 3 yeah.
Number 2. Against Charlotte Flair Against Charlotte Flair nun.
Yeah. So I was hoping for people were complaining about Becky Lynch being thrown but I'm okay with it. I think Becky Lynch ngayon nasa na siya, heel move niya, heel era niya na she's not dominating.
Yes.
So she's really just playing with the rising stars right now. So I don't mind her. Like si Bella Twin, masaya ako na it wasn't the cliche turn on each other agad.
Mm.
So talagang you can see they're building up the tag team division.
Mm.
Overall, like, I was happy. And of course, Liv winning, masaya-masaya ako kasi I think she really deserves it. And hopefully, it will end with Judgment Day splitting up kasi,
Yeah.
well, I just want Finn Balor away.
Away from wala na rin naman si JD Magdana sa ano, di ba?
Oo din. Nasa na yung mga
Anong nangyari sa kanya?
Hindi ko rin alam eh. Guys, just
Minecraft daw.
just comment na lang kung ano ba nangyari kay JD McDonough. Bakit wala siya bigla sa Judgment Day. Okay. Go. Eugene, your thoughts naman.
May sakit siya.
May sakit. Okay.
Injured yung right hand niya.
Kala ko ulo niya eh.
Okay.
Actually, na-spoil ako sa women's. Sa iba, hindi. Hindi ko pa, parang sabi ko, dapat medyo mag-stay away ako sa phone. Kasi for sure, hindi ako manonood ng 3:00 ng madaling araw.
Why not?
Hindi kaya ng katawan ko eh. Hindi ako puyat master eh. So, sabi ko, papanoorin ko ito ng hapon habang siguro mag-aayos ako ng cards, ganyan. And, doon lang ako na-spoil yung kay Liv Morgan. And ang sa akin lang naman, deserve siya. Pero wala siya sa top 5 na. Pero okay na ako.
Potential winner.
Kasi dito naman, Liv Morgan naman, tingnan mo ilang years na rin siyang bridesmaid eh. Never the Bride.
Never the Bride. Sana, parang, kung ano mangyari sa kanya, go on ahead. Saka,
go.
Sorry.
Go lang.
Gusto ko lang din ang ganda ng sorry patungan ko lang yung sinabi ni Sir John. Ang highlight talaga doon si Sol Ruque. Lupit eh.
Yeah.
Yung Soul Stunner?
Soul Snatcher daw. Soul Snatcher. Saka, dito, stand out yung niya, yung ring attire niya.
Oo.
Compared to other
Kasi siya eh. I think medyo kailangan na nila maging flexible sa ganong klaseng kasi pero hindi lang yung magiging last time na maggaganon sila.
Actually, they're targeting WrestleMania next year. So sa Riyadh.
Okay lang, sige.
So pa lang to.
Alas 3 na naman.
Oo. Alas 3 sa madaling araw ka dalawang araw pa.
Diba? My God, wala nang tulog.
Yun lang additional info lang si Sol Ruca mismo yung gumawa ng kanyang costume ng wrestling gear niya sa Royal Rumble. As in yung nakita ko sa isang Facebook post that talagang pinakita ni Sol Ruca through her TikTok account or something that she's talagang tinatahi niya yung mga accessories dun sa pants niya. And then yung yung shirt na suot niya, binili pa niya sa Amazon.
Wow.
Tas siya lang talaga yung naglagay nung patchwork dun sa sole dun sa t-shirt na yon. And then yun nga yung niya, pati rin yung yung armbands niya. Para ewan ko kung binili or ginawa niya lang yun. Pero yeah, all of her yung sinuot niya talaga dun sa sa Royal Rumble was siya talaga gumawa nun.
Gusto ko lang sabihin na mukha siyang Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, Avril Lavigne, Lita, Jeff Hardy inspired something, 'di ba?
At saka komportable siya sa kaya niya perform. Parang feeling ko di ba?
Parang hinalo mo si Lita, si Stacy Keibler sa si Tori Wilson and then added more athleticism pa.
Yeah.
Talagang alam mo nung nag-Royal Rumble nga. Dinirepay ka binabalikan ko yung Soul Snatcher parang biglaan lang tapos
dalawa pa yung dalawa. Dalawa.
Sabi ko,
there's one time ata na dalawa ang dito, double Soul Snatcher. Di ko lang alam kung nakalimutan ko na kung sino yung ginawa niya na isa. Yung isa talaga may solo. But yeah,
yun natin down to 3 na lang sila, si Sol Ruca, si Tiffany Stratton
Dita,
ata tsaka si Liv
Sexy
Morgan.
Casey.
Para si Liv Morgan at tsaka si Tiffany Stratton ata yung natama ng double ano eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pwede. Parang
Mm-mm.
tama ka.
Mm-mm.
Doon sobrang thankful ako hindi nanalo si TV. I was kinda worried.
Okay lang.
Hindi ko siya
Okay lang.
feel eh.
Pero kakabalik lang
Okay.
kasi ni Tiffy. Parang ang
Yeah,
mangyayari
yeah.
niyan is just like what happened to Charlotte Flair dati, di ba? Halos
Pwede,
kakabalik niya
pwede,
lang
yeah.
tapos naging siya pananalo sa sa Royal Rumble. Anyway, for me no, another standout from this Women's Royal Rumble is si women from aside from Sol
NXT.
Ruka, NXT talaga. Kelani
Yeah,
Jordan.
yeah.
Kelani Jordan was very much very athletic.
Mm.
Sobrang saka ganda rin ang dating niya sa during the match. Ganda rin ng mga spots niya. Siya pa ba?
Na-enjoy ko si Lola Vice.
Lola Vice, yes, Lola Vice
lupit
din.
ng kicks niya eh. Natutuwa ako eh. Someone is utilizing MMA kicks na parang pang-karate. Sabi ko, finally. Kasi, sorry, nagkasawa na kasi ako sa super kick. Halos parang lahat, ginagamit na lang lahat.
Actually, meron pang isa dapat na inasahan ko, although hindi ata siya nakasama sa sa Royal Rumble, was Nikita Lyons. I don't know if she's still in NXT. I don't know kung nasa NXT pa siya. I think so. She's still in NXT. But yeah. Pero ang medyo malamya yung pagpasok ng champion, ng NXT champion.
Yeah. Ano ba siya? Heel champion?
Heel champion.
Baka naman mala Chelsea Green kasi siya.
Ay, di naman. Chelsea Green.
Hindi naman ganun.
Di naman ganun. Oo. Another notable siguro si Kiana James. Actually, maganda rin yung mga ginawa niya sa sa matches. Ay sa spots during the Royal Rumble. Yan. I think this is one of the best Royal Rumble, Women's Royal Rumble.
Women's Royal
Rumble in history. No, na parang ang gaganda ng gaganda ng spots. Dito tapos
maganda yung rivalries nandun.
Saka it unfold a lot of unfold a lot of stories. Going beyond. Say for example yung story ni Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Kairi Sane and
Asuka, yeah. And then yung pagbalik pa ayun. The return of Brie Bella. Yun, buti
actually yung maganda doon. So like dumating si Brie Bella pero alam mo yung hindi lang siya guest entrant, ginawa nilang part of the storyline and mukhang i-bolster nila yung tag team by both Bellas being there.
Yes, it
didn't feel like a throwaway spot.
Yes. Totoo yun. Kasi dito, Bella Twins were the diva as they are Hall of Famers na nga. They revolutionized the divas then transitioning to the women's wrestler na alam na what we are seeing now. Ang kulang na lang sa kanilang dalawa is a legitimate tag team title, which I think possible.
Actually true. Yeah, definitely.
Possible WrestleMania? I guess so. Pwede.
Sino na ba women's ngayon? Si Charlotte saka si Rhea saka si di ba?
Rhea and Io.
Isa lang ba yung tag teams right now?
Yes. So women's lang. Isa lang. So I think
kaya.
I think kaya. Pwede. They need to develop a good storyline na lang doon.
Sana umabot si Asuka versus Kairi Sane sa WrestleMania, man.
Yeah. Maganda rin yun. To feature...
Kung hindi Mania, basta TLT.
Pwedeng masyadong sudden na for an elimination chamber Kasi
Jan 31
Oo. Kasi dito ang or pwedeng a Saturday night main event pero kaso masyadong naman
Parang sayang like two world level caliber talents.
Saka dito maganda sana kung Kairi Sane and Asuka could showcase Joshi Pro Wrestling style in a huge event such as WrestleMania.
Yeah, that would be the first of its kind actually. Never pa yata nag-Japanese versus Japanese sa WrestleMania.
Yeah, never. Di pa. Pero actually, mas maganda nga okay rin sana if dito, ginawan talaga ng rivalry si Asuka and Io Sky.
Kay,
Io Sky noon, nung si Io Sky pa yung champion, 'di ba sa for a WrestleMania event,
yeah.
diba?
But I feel like it added legitimacy rin kasi when it was two former big
Mm.
champion stars na hindi Japanese.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kasi tinopple niya Rhea and
Yeah.
I think it
Mm.
will be nice, but like I think I was happy naman with that triple threat.
Yeah. And dito, there are some people saying that yung pagkaka-eliminate kay Alexa Bliss is an accident.
Yeah, sabi nga raw eh. Pero well, she wasn't gonna win, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think so? Parang sa akin, no, kung aksidente man yun ng pagkaka-eliminate kay Alexa Bliss,
So smooth.
It was so smooth, and at the same time, kung hindi siya may eliminate ni Charlotte, dito, parang ano yung story na made-develop doon? Ngayon, napaka-colorful na ng nila. Diba?
Mas kumanda pa yung mga storylines na dumadami.
Dumadami yung storyline.
Yeah.
Sige,
Dito tayo sa next.
Di pa, teka lang, name your
hindi pa.
Name your MVPs muna sa for the WrestleMania.
Sol Ruka.
I love Liv, but Sol Ruka. Very easy.
Unanimous tayo dyan. Sol Ruka.
I think sa men's yata tayo magkaka-problem.
Yeah.
Doon na talaga tayo magkakaroon ng
I think,
like, right?
Sige, go.
Well, ang sad ako wala sa AJ Lee. Like, I was waiting for AJ Lee to come out.
Okay lang yun.
Pero
I
I think it's better na parang isa lang na Hall of Famer yung binalik ni
No, but then AJ Lee is supposed to be part of the current roster na eh.
Okay. But
like medyo confused pa ako sa kanya, parang Brock Lesnar ba siya na pasulput-sulput lang or or part ba talaga siya?
Baka sa Chicago sa Elimination Chamber sa Chicago. Andun siya.
Yeah. But yeah, like I'm just saying it right now, Women's Royal Rumble, like, way better than the Men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah.
But ito rin ba sinabi ko last year though?
No.
Hindi. Ganito ako kay Charlotte.
maganda yung Royal Rumble last year. Maganda.
Yung nadala nila, diba, si Charlotte Flair last year na winner.
Pala, tarito, medyo anticlimactic lang pala yung Royal Rumble last year kasi si Jey Uso pala yung nanalo. Tama ba?
Oo. Ako okay lang. Saan okay lang? It's not bad.
Pero okay lang naman.
I was okay with that. Like, I was not a fan, but it was okay. It was surprising.
Yeah, surprising. Good.
Parehas kami na mukha ni John Cena pa.
Okay, sige.
Wala, pare, gano'n talaga eh. What you gonna do?
But yung maganda naman kasi doon is it really made it more like anyone can win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And then tarito, at least sa WrestleMania, WrestleMania, Jey Uso won the title.
Yeah.
Elevated.
It was a feel-good moment naman.
Yeah. It elevated him rin naman talaga.
Balik ko lang.
Alin?
Sa WrestleMania 41. Which is we got some weird moments dun sa Mania with Charlotte and Tiffy. Pero nagustuhan ko yung match na out of sheer emotion ni Tiffany Stratton na parang bugbog na siya, parang sige, magmo-moonsault pa ako.
Which was, sige, go lang.
Yan na, pag landing na gano'n, bang, tas 1, 2, kasi marami silang batches doon. Pero na-enjoy ko lang yung, alam mo yun, yung itsura nila, parang anime eh.
Duguan nga si Tiffy eh.
Oo, duguan siya, bungi na siya, tapos
which,
ako naalala ko, it was too long for me.
Okay.
Saka yung outfits nila didn't help at all.
Yeah, pareho silang blonde, pareho silang pink.
Yeah. Like parehas sila matangkad. Yes, mas malaki ng konti si Tiffy, but like
si Tiffany kasi is short and dense.
Stocky.
Yeah. Si Charlotte Flair
matangkad na lean muscle.
Yeah.
Lean muscle, oo.
Saka dito, yun nga, they were able to renew their rivalry during one of the
During
spots
the
dun sa
Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Which is, talaga, good call out. There's a
Yeah.
continuation to their story.
Yun nga, yun yung maganda talaga sa kung sino man writer ng women's like deserves a race versus the men's.
Oh,
If it's the same writing team, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Feel ko separate writing team.
Yeah. Kung same tarito, feeling ko napagod sila kakaisip
Sa
for the
women's,
then
basta itcha mo na si Oba Femi. Okay na yun.
pwede, sige. Mamaya sa wins na yan.
Mamaya.
Sige, ano bang match na nasunod nun?
AJ Styles versus
Gunther. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Ano na?
Okay.
Wala akong controversial. I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay na mix up. Maganda yung match.
Maganda
like
kayo.
yun nga I don't like the tone kasi ng mga tao na parang WWE did him unfair na sa Dubai. And I'm like, AJ Styles had the say in this. Riyadh, sorry. And I'm like, AJ Styles had the say in this. If AJ Styles wanted to retire there in Royal Rumble, which is up kasi doon siya nag-debut, like, it's his decision. It's not WWE forcing him. Hindi, kailangan mo na mag-retire. Like, I highly doubt that.
Then, saka dito pa-expire na rin yung contract niya
Pero alam ko, really?
Yeah, pa-expired. Alam ko, sabi is that his contract was expiring by February this month. Then yun nga, that will be his last match in WWE.
Pero ang rinig ko, they plan to offer him a role afterwards na parang training ganun.
Yeah, and then commentator something. Because they need WWE still thinks that they still need AJ Styles for his talent and syempre contribution na din. But
Feb 2026.
But I think dito AJ Styles wants to lay low muna sa wrestling. In one of alam ko yung interview niya with Chris Van Fleet highlighted.
Yeah. Last year pa yun. Sinabi niya na yun eh.
He wants to lay low.
I guess nagulat lang tao kasi January pa lang.
Yes. About you, Eugene, what can you say about the match? About
Maganda yung match eh. Ang solido eh.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun? Tapos, siya parang ang regret ko, parang yung kay Chino to eh. Actually. The only time na bumalik ako ng wrestling, tapos pa-retire na yung mga magagaling. Tapos parang hindi ko na pala sila mapapanood that much.
Yeah. Shout out to Chino Ginto. Guys, panoorin niyo yung interview namin with Chino Ginto, please. Ganda ng kwentuhan namin doon. Anyway, yeah. Yun yung feel. For me, actually, aminin ko sa inyo na dito palang inatok na ako kasi nakahiga ako. Anyway, pero I was able to, check on the highlights. It was one, it may be, sabihin na lang natin na not the typical AJ Styles match kasi
it's a Gunther match.
It's a Gunther.
Definitely a Gunther match. And yung gusto ko yung ending nila very tense. Like hindi siya yung out of nowhere na sleep, like it was very tense.
Yes.
Na maganda yung build up to eventually AJ Styles like.
Yeah. Pero pinilay muna ni AJ Styles si Gunther eh.
Yeah.
Hindi ko magiging storyline yun.
Actually, dito, you can notice it na Gunther was limping going towards the ring nung pagpasok niya sa Royal Rumble eh.
Yeah.
Also,
very nice.
Ang tibay ni Gunther to have a match and be an entrant.
Yeah.
May nakagawa na ba nun?
Feel ko meron na. This isn't the first time. Counted ba na si Goldberg nag-appear sa match ni Brock Lesnar? Ay, yung Royal Rumble 2004 ba yun? Wait, wala bang match si Brock Lesnar nun?
I don't know. I cannot remember na. Watch pa yung mga previous PLEs eh.
Same. Mostly pinanood ko lang yun, One Night Stand ECW. Ganda lang.
Actually, marami-rami na. 71 have done it. Pinakauna si Roddy Piper.
Mm.
71 people has done double duty.
Oh.
Yung maaalala natin is...
Pinaka-recent.
Hindi, pero 7 years ago na to eh. So,
near recent. Okay, so yeah, medyo ano na.
2018 pa yung ano. So, kunya 2018. 2018 had Sheamus, Cesaro, Seth Rollins, and Sami Zayn.
Mm.
With Sami Zayn, WWE title match pa.
Oh, double duty silang lahat?
Yes.
Oh.
Grabe.
Tama ba to? Parang masyadong marami to. Hindi, tama.
Baka may triple threat silang ganun, di ba? Ano?
Yeah.
Anyways, grabe yung slido nun. Kaya hindi, ako, medyo disappointed ako sa men's na nangyari.
Teka lang, wala pa
Kasi
tayo doon.
Pero wala tayo doon.
Oh, yeah.
Oo.
Sasabihin
Pero
ko na sa
gets ko yung feeling mo. Yeah.
Okay, sige. Next match of the Drew McIntyre versus
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Ako yung admittedly medyo nag-zone out na dito.
Okay.
Kasi
Ako
it
din.
was... I love both characters, but it was like... Alam mong matatalo si Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
mm.
Hindi ito
Which
yung
is
ano eh.
sad.
Sorry, hindi ito kasi yung ano eh.
There was no
Gunter
build-up.
versus Sami. Walang build-up eh. Kung may
Yeah.
build-up to, alam mo kung sino mananalo eh.
Medyo rush yung build-up.
Yeah.
Meron
Like-
build-up.
Meron,
it
but
was
it's
rushed.
Rushed eh.
not weighty enough. It was just a tournament. That's it.
Hindi pa siya para doon eh. Kung sakaling
Yeah,
matalo si
yeah.
Sami Zayn, parang ano to eh. Gunter to na, ako, ano gagawin natin? Magta-training
Yeah.
natin.
Dapat
Pero may
malakofi to.
Oo.
I think dito kaya lang ginawa yung match na yon is just to add up sa resume ni Drew McIntyre for his
Saka yung
for his
to
side
pull
of
the
defense.
Riyadh crowd.
Yeah, yes. Oo,
Kasi alam
tama.
nila popular si Sami sa Riyadh saka sa Dubai. Ay, saka sa Canada eh. So, so wala. Admittedly, nag-zone out ako. I did watch a bit. Brutal as always. Pero parang alam mo, expected from Drew na it's gonna be a brutally offensive match from Drew and Sami Zayn being beaten up and like, you know, but talo.
Si Drew eh. Gusto ko si Drew ngayon eh.
Actually, ang dami
Yun nga
nag-cheer
eh.
kay Drew McIntyre ngayon. Hindi dito.
Ha?
Maraming sa kanya pa rin nag-cheer. Like, for example, people are chanting his name na, oh, Drew McIntyre. Pero dito, afterwards, after people cheering him, Drew McIntyre will just roast the crowd afterwards.
Yeah.
Parang,
Ano siya? Cool heel right now eh.
Cool heel.
Parang wala.
Siya yung,
Go.
sorry.
Go lang.
Siya yung, dating Gunter. Di ba si Gunter,
Yeah.
siya pero honorable heel.
Yeah.
Honorable heel pa rin si Drew McIntyre kasi nung binagbog niya si Sami Zayn, walang low blow, walang weapon na ano.
Wala, angas lang siya.
Angas at
Malakas
parang,
lang siya.
sige! Tapos ganun lang eh, parang muscle lang.
Yeah, si Gunther yung nag-iba bigla eh.
Si Gunther na yung mandaya eh. Parang, okay lang din. Pero alam mo yan.
Mayabang na kasi siya na wala dati.
Oo. Para kasi dito, he let go of the baggages and now he's finally
He's just having
free.
fun.
Yeah. Yun lang.
Ako gusto si rin yan. Drew, si Gunther din. Which I'll explain mamaya sa Men's Royal Rumble.
Sige.
Yes.
Di na natin patagalin.
Let's just go to this.
Doon na tayo, pare!
Di na natin patagalin. Let's go!
Tara na!
I think daw masaya na tarito napaka-short lang ng Royal Rumble na to pero siksik.
Yes.
Biglig at umaapaw.
Siksik siya. So even if dalawa lang yung main PPV matches, like, sakto siya.
Oo.
Like, I don't regret Drew versus Sami. It's just not for me. I'm sure the live crowd would have loved it.
Yeah, saka talagang they dedicated time talaga for women's and men's Royal Rumble, which is kind of fun. Okay, game. Men's Royal Rumble. What can you say about this one? It's a mixed bag. Mixed
bag.
It's not the worst. Like, people keep on saying it's the worst. Like, every year, they're like, it's not.
Feeling ko kasi inantok. Kasi inantok na sila.
Pagod na sila eh.
Even the crowd. I feel like the crowd is also tired.
Na-enjoy ko naman sila. Enjoyable yung Royal Rumble eh. Sila ba
Kaso nga,
sila mga top.
It was past
Sige.
midnight in Riyadh daw eh. Doon na
Talaga?
Past midnight na in Riyadh.
Past midnight?
Kasi wait, check ko.
Riyadh, ba't kayo ganyan?
WWE actually.
WWE, ba't kayo ganyan? Gawin
Ano,
yung ulit, alas 9 eh. Diyos ko.
Dude, it started at 10 a.m. Ay, 10 p.m.
yeah. Past midnight.
Kahit tayo
Bakit?
mapapagod na, 2 a.m. siya nag-end.
And tulad ng sinabi natin sa 4 interview, sorry. Patan niya, panoorin niyo na. Shoutout 4, di ka na namin babayaran sa interview mo.
Oy, grabe ka.
Joke lang.
Joke lang.
Kahit ang crowd napapagod din eh. Totoo naman.
Oo.
Lahat naman tayo napapagod kakasigaw eh. Wala na tayong magagawa doon kasi anong oras na.
So I think
Iba kasi matulog eh.
I think the people that had tarang they spent all of their energies na for the Women's Royal Rumble.
Oo. Kaya ganun eh. Sino yung top 5 entrants nyo? Diba, gusto niya sana manalo kaso nga lang hindi napagbigyan.
Wala eh.
Wala.
Actually, ang highlight lang sa akin is yung paglabas ni El Grande Americano 1 and 2.
Okay. Akala ko
Si Oba Femi ang
Si
ganda.
Oba Femi talaga.
Ganda rin.
That's my new man right there. My new man. My new man.
Pero,
Sorry.
nagre-retweet si Jordan Grace nung isang tweet ng parang sinasabi na this guy, you can, parang kakaiba yung aura mo kapag lumabas ka ng WWE ring na suot-suot Dunkin Donuts munchkins sa leeg.
Grabe. So, sinasabi ko si Oba Femi.
Yeah.
Of course, I
Hindi ko
deserve
pa
this. Sorry.
Hindi ko pa narinig siya sa mic work. Kamusta siya?
Okay siya.
Okay siya.
They keep saying,
Talaga pakinggan.
oh no, I can't do this. I know I can do this. Sorry, gumagawa ako ng Nigerian accent. Pero ganun yung sinabi yun.
Ikaw na si Nigerian Eugene natin.
Ako si Nigerian Eugene.
Katapat ni Nigerian James.
Nigerian James. Shout out James Karaan. Ano?
Nakakatuwa kasi parang alam mo yung ang corny-corny nito pero like pag siya gumawa ng angas.
Angas lang talaga eh. Sorry. Isa siya sa mga top guys ko. Gusto ko sana manalo pero alam ko it's too soon. Si Oba Femi.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Alam niyo yung he has the parang Black Panther aura meron siya.
Black Panther na binigyan mo ng steel.
Yeah.
Tama eh. Parang literal na panther siya eh.
Admittedly kasi ako medyo ako sa black strong dudes do not do well in WWE in the long term. Bobby Lashley didn't succeed.
Exception lang yun si Bobby Lashley, I think.
No, not even exception kasi after the tawag sa era niya.
Ako gusto ko si
Hindi, gusto ko siya. But then after that 1 year, ano nangyari sa kanya?
Yun nga
he eventually kumbaga, I'm not saying they don't succeed, but if they succeed for a short time and then wala na.
Yeah. Actually, yun yung parang iniisip ko rin eh. Kasi alam ko medyo racist ang WWE, no?
Diba?
Pero,
kasi like sino pa? Sana.
Sana talaga. Pero, sige, bigay tayo isang example si Mark Henry.
Yeah, mid-card siya most of the time and he's the legitimately world's strongest man.
Kofi Kingston.
Except for that pink salmon, Kofi Kingston kasi maliit eh. Ahmed Johnson, pero admittedly, that's a personality issue kasi.
Yeah.
No. Ako talaga, tama.
Si meron pa isang malaki bago kay Oba Femi.
Almost.
Pero hindi rin siya magaling sa mic eh.
Yeah. He's a big guy.
Medyo plodding rin siya sa ring for me versus Oba Femi.
Si Dalak ba pwede natin isama doon?
Yes, he's considered black.
He's half black.
Half black.
That's not
Hindi, isama na natin. He's black. Ish.
He's half Samoan. So yung Samoan niya, umangat versus the black side.
Yeah.
Ay, di po kami racist. Pinanote namin. Pinapoint out namin yung racism ng WWE.
Yeah. Pero tingnan natin, because things can change. But if he succeeds in the long term, not just like a brief ganyan.
Ganun din kasi nangyari kay Bobby Lashley. The first time nakita ko si Bobby Lashley nung elementary ako.
Di ba? ECW pa siya?
Oo. Sabi ko, angas na itong na to. Eto, mag-world champion to.
Nag-world champion siya. ECW world champion.
Hindi, naging WWE din siya. Pero,
well, eventually.
Pero, alam mo yun, hindi na feature yung, hindi siya nagkaroon ng marquee matchup talaga. Say, for example, if he was able to match up against Brock Lesnar for a championship, no?
Diba?
Ganda.
Like, that was such an... They built that up in one of the Rumble. Si Brock Lesnar versus... sinasabi mo? Si Bobby Lashley, and then may isa pa tatlo sila nun eh. Si Bearcat. Ang pangalan
si
nito?
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, that's another big guy. He could talk, he could move. Walang ginawa sa akin. Ginawa siyang Bearcat actually, pero sa Rumble na yon, my God, those three were highlighted so much.
Tsaka ang tagal ng tinagal ni Oba Femi dun sa...
Yeah.
So ako
pero ineliminate siya ni Brock.
Yeah, but
ineliminate siya ni
the
Brock.
way he was eliminated by Brock was so sneaky na parang this feels wrong.
Totoo. Kasi napaka-spontaneous naman kasi nang nangyayari sa Royal Rumble eh. Like
But then they write this thing, so
yeah. Pero di ba parang na-eliminate siya ni LA Knight saka ni Cody Rhodes na pinagsama.
Isa pa yan, na parang, alam mo, it would have made more sense na sneaky elimination by Brock. That's while Brock is laughing at Oba, let someone throw Brock at that time. Pero, wala Brock was thrown, I think after, but not, alam mo, medyo disjointed yung,
habang nag-celebrate pa ng entrance si Jey Uso.
Yeah, isa yan. Tapos parang, yun nga, like, it doesn't make sense why these two would just throw him. Like, I don't know. Like, I know it's supposed to be the Royal Rumble na maraming weird moments, but they do script these things, and someone like Brock Lesnar should have been...
Would agree pa.
Yeah. I think pagod na si Brock Lesnar, sabi niya, tapon niyo na ako, okay na ako sa binayad sa akin.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's so weird.
Or
I don't mind the Jey Uso entrance.
Or maybe that goes to show that Brock Lesnar's being chased by Father Time na.
Pwede
na.
Oo. Kasi dito, he's planning to retire at SummerSlam. Diba?
Ayun ang magandang story.
Gunther na naman. Game ako dun.
Binikti nga ni Gunther si Dragon Lee.
Well, feeling ko okay. Sorry pero
tapos sa isang meme, diba, nakasabit si naka-sleeper hold si Gunther kay Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, wala na. Andun mismo sa edge ng ring. Tapos merong picture, tapos merong picture ni Logan Paul.
Nakagano'n.
Yung
shit.
Nice. He's bad from Japan. Sorry.
Reminiscent of his Japan misadventure.
Grabe. Silent catches sa division Sorry
Well, anyway. Paano ba? Ito. Javon Evans.
Sino ba yun?
Nice spot.
Dude,
Bouncy.
Magaling si Bouncy. Like, very...
Yeah.
Bouncy.
I'm surprised ang bilis na wala ni Swerve compared sa kay Bouncy.
Swerve or si
Swerve,
si Trick Williams.
Not Swerve. Si
Trick
Williams.
Actually nga, di ko nga nakita si Carmelo Hayes eh.
Nandun siya?
Ano ba siya?
Wala ata siya. Di ko siya nakita.
Okay. Gulat ako, akala sa Rumble siya, pero hindi ko siya maalala.
Hindi ko rin maalala nandun siya sa Rumble eh. Yeah, pero Trick Williams, he got...
Kasi isn't Trick Williams being, isn't he like main event in NXT right now?
Trick Williams? He's already in the main roster na.
Pero back then, he was main event in NXT, di ba?
Yes.
Kaya ngayon yung medyo weird. So it felt like Roxanne rin na mataas sa NXT and then tinro sa main roster and then like it felt more like mid-carder.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
even in this Rumble, Trick Williams felt like a mid-carder.
Mm-mm.
Actually, si Roxanne Perez is yung parang isang candidate kung sana nanalo eh.
Yes, lalo na after last year.
Oo.
Mm.
Ang ngayon, ang gusto ko sanang manalo with sa men's, no? Well, si Braun isa nandun. Si Oba Femi is too soon.
Ako
Gunter.
Gunther.
Yung pa pala, Braun Breaker. Hindi man lang pa nakatungtong ng ring.
Alam mo ka,
Actually, yun yung weird. Like,
Na
isang
curb
ano
stomp,
lang,
tapos
isang curb stomp lang, hindi na
eliminate.
siya bumalik.
No. Tapos eliminated na.
Ah, wait, initsa ba siya?
Yeah,
tapos
Ay,
inikita
initsa siya, tama.
tapos
Ah, tama.
i-close siya ni Oba Femi. Gumanon siya eh. Si
Okay lang naman. At least it protected Braun na hindi siya nanalo.
Oo.
At
Isang
in a way,
point,
I don't mind that. Yes, but it built a rival. It will continue a rivalry na hindi natin alam kung si Seth nga pa talaga.
Or
At the same time, it protected him, I think. So should be fine.
yeah, and I think dito sino ba? Austin Fury ba yun? Or si Seth Rollins?
Si Grayson Waller nga, di ba sabi?
Grayson Waller. Pwede.
Waller.
Bearded
Ayoko.
Grayson Waller. Bearded
Yeah,
Grayson
yeah.
Waller.
Sasabihin niya kay Austin Theory, anong galing nyo na yan? Ako na lang ang isama nyo. Partners tayo ulit. Pero yan si Braun nasayangan ako kasi naiintindihan ko yung Rumble eh.
Me too, I don't mind.
Pero yun nga, hindi kasi nung naiintindihan ko yung galit niya dun sa Raw after Rumble eh.
Of course.
Oo, sabi ko, kahit ako bad trip ako eh. Gusto ko nang manalo eh. Alam mo yun?
Like, handa na siya eh. Number 2, kaya ko to. Tatalunin ko si Oba Femi.
Let's go. Diba?
Bronsexual ka kasi, Eugene eh.
Diba? Oo.
Bronsexual ka.
Tapos yung medyo nainis ako, there was one surprise guest and I'm like, paglabas niya parang, alam mo, kilala ko si Powerhouse Hobbs, but like...
Yeah.
Yun ba yung sa AEW?
Yeah, si
Royce
Keys.
And the thing is, even in AEW, he wasn't such a big deal. Like, okay lang siya. When he left, he was part of the Trios tag team with Samoa Joe, but like, he wasn't like, it's not like MJF coming out. But it's a mid-carder coming out in the Royal Rumble na it doesn't help. We had a few big black strongmen in that match na mas kilala. And then another black man comes out na parang, who you?
Ako kay Oba Femi.
Tapos nagmanhan, World's Strongest Slam si, Royce Keys, formerly known as Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse. Tapos yun yung weird like I think that's the first time they said the indie name and then said now known as.
Yeah, actually, it's a good, good showing na rin ng WWE na honoring the wrestler's lineage, kumbaga. Or yung basta yung journey ng wrestler before going to WWE. Actually, di nila ginawa yun kay Jeff Cobb, or also known as JC Mateo ngayon.
Yeah. Well, kasi no offense kay Jeff Cobb, but AEW is bigger than other promotions.
NJPW?
Not counted NJP. Parang they still kind of...
NJPW si Jeff Cobb eh.
I know, but hindi ko pa rin na-feel na ini-equal ni WWE si NJPW as WWE. I guess dahil overseas, maybe?
Maybe.
Kumbaga hindi nila legit na kalaban mga Joshi kasi nga they have their own thing. Just as NJPW, hindi naman nila kalaban si WWE. It's really AEW and WWE. That's why they use IGPW and AJPW as, pawns in a way.
And they have, AAA and TNA with WWE.
Yes, isa pa yun, yeah.
CMLL.
CMLL kay AEW.
AEW.
Tama, CMLL.
Aside, ayun nga, speaking of AAA, there are also wrestlers na from AAA that joined the Royal Rumble like
Yeah,
si
Mr.
Mr. Iguana. Mr. Iguana.
Iguana.
Mr. Iguana.
Oo.
Dude, nakakatawa yung spot ni Damian, man. I love that one. Dinobo chokeslam niya doon. Tapos yung maganda pa, naglanding sabay yung dalsa kasi Mr. Iguana. Tapos gumanya pa si Mr. Iguana, like sabi, I like goofy wrestling.
Pero
This is
dito,
good.
napaka low reaction nung nakuha nila from the crowd because I think
Hindi siya kilala.
from sa
But even
Saudi.
then,
De, pero if it's
Napaka-notable kasi.
if it's in North America, in US, baka.
no, kasi isipin, yun yung nga parang I don't like that excuse kasi we know this guy. We don't watch Mexican wrestling. But we know this guy because we've seen clips online and I think Riyadh also knows this guy, lalo na yung mga WWE fans. They have to know kasi nga this person has been in WWE in like certain at the same time the spots were good. So like I don't know. I feel like
that or the crowd is tired na. Kasi dito
I think it's tired.
Yeah, kasi dito yung spot na ginawa ni Javon Evans and Jacob Fatu. That should have given the pop. Real pop. Pero anyari sa crowd, what?
Pwedeng pagod rin.
Pagod nga yung crowd. Pagod yung crowd.
Yeah. Pero sabi nga kasi sa online, parang it's common for people in Riyadh to stay up until like 2-3. So, I'm not 100% sure how. Kaya nga ba kaya ginawang 10 p.m. kasi for them, that's not late. I don't. Riyadh is near Dubai?
No. Saudi Arabia kasi yung Riyadh eh. And Dubai is UAE.
Yeah, isn't it kind of same culture or am I being racist?
Yeah, they're both
I think I'm being racist.
They're both Arab countries. They're both Arab countries naman.
So,
you're not that racist enough pa. Joke lang.
Sabi nga ng girlfriend ko, casual racist lang. Generic racist lang daw ako.
Hindi naman hardcore. Wala naman sinabi masama about
Wala naman.
I'm just saying na if tatanungin ko sana yung si Lev kung nung pumunta sa Dubai, did they stay up? Marami bang bukas sa gabi sa Dubai, Lev? So baka iba sa Riyadh niya. Sabi niya hindi raw masyadong maraming bukas sa gabi. So,
yeah.
So is it a nightlife? Like, marami bang gising nung 10 p.m.? Parang gano'n? Tapos marami pang tao. Well, sabi niya, kumakain raw sila late at night, marami pang tao. So baka nga sanay sila sa nightlife. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Sige. Mapunta na tayo sa winner. Your reaction with Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble.
It's not bad. Okay lang sa akin. Gusto ko si Gunther. Gunther talaga ako eh.
Ako...
If not for the promo early. If not for the promo earlier, medyo ayoko the fact na nanalo na naman siya.
Yeah.
Like, I would have preferred Gunther too kasi that would have been one hell of a story.
Yeah.
Oo. Sorry. Kasi gusto ko si Gunther ngayon. Kasi si Gunther threat talaga siya eh. Kung magkakaroon siya ng belt, lahat ng face talagang magiging notable.
Oo.
Tama ba ako?
Tapos tatalulin na ulit ni Jey Uso.
Huwag mo gano'n. Medyo bigyan natin ng patnugid si Gunther. Sabihin natin bigyan ng 1,500 sa
tatalulin ulit ni Sami Zayn.
Pwede yun. Yan, daming ways.
Admittedly, after the promo kanina, like, I'd rather have Roman Reigns versus CM Punk than Gunther versus CM Punk. Like, I want a one-on-one between these two.
Yeah.
Kasi ang ganda nung callbacks. Ang ganda di ba sinabi ko rin sa iyo nung after nung sabi mo parang mas likely Roman Reigns versus Cody and I'm like, no, I feel like they're going to go back to the Shield days with Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. And then, yung callback na parang, hindi mo ba na-realize sino kausap nila nung bumalik ka? Na pumayag ako na bumalik ka? That was me. And I'm like, yeah, I was waiting for this to come up eventually.
Tinapos ko muna yung Raw bago tayo nag-shoot.
Actually,
yung promo.
Yeah, that was that single promo from these these two guys, the Z-Bros breaking up. Wow, well, yeah. That
Ganda.
really lit a fire for this match
This feud.
to feud to
Look.
di ba?
Night 2. I think main event night 2.
Mm.
I
Na
hope.
naman,
I
no?
really hope.
Mm.
Na
Night
naman.
2 na. Night 2 na.
Oh. Pero kasi dito, ako lang parang dito, it would break Roman Reigns view of the from what he said before dun kay nung si Seth Rollins pa ang heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Parang you're holding just a secondary title.
No, but I think if he can focus on the fact na, lalo pag sinabi niya na that title doesn't mean as much to me as much as I hate you, something like that.
Mm.
Kaya niya ibenta tong feud na to.
Which is actually
Yun yung ginagawa niya na eh.
oh yeah, it's all a lot of people are sold with this actually
Yeah.
yeah, actually dito yun nga dito Roman could go a lot of ways. He can go to 50-50 naman yan He can really fight Drew McIntyre, have either a fatal 4-way with Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu, or yun
like
CM Punk. Kasi ako
after
yun after that promo talaga.
Yeah.
Before parang nalalabuan ako. You can go you can have a call outs from the past. But parang ang hirap kasi ngayon ang yun ang view yun yung perspective ko Ano yung ngayon na aside from their past encounter na rin sa Survivor Series, wala na sila halos na interaction after that, 'di ba?
Yeah. But the fact na ako yun talaga I felt like they will call back to the past talaga. So I'm glad na yun nga talaga ginawa nila. Kasi the history is there. And so they did have a triple threat last year, which is one of the best matches during that WrestleMania. So I think sa akin kasi if they do Cody versus Drew versus Roman Reigns versus Fatu, it's too crowded na at that point. And then I think parang pahinga muna versus Cody versus Roman. I think medyo na ako, sold na ako nung nakita ko nanalo si Roman. Parang hindi, it has to be CM Punk. It doesn't make sense.
Medyo segue lang pala ako dito kasi
go.
naalala ko na Drew helped Jacob Fatu in eliminating Cody Rhodes sa Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Which is dito walang talaga to si Drew McIntyre. Tangina. Gagon to.
Screw you, Drew.
Pero gusto ko rin yan yung tinapon ni Roman Reigns si Jey Uso. Nung Superman punch ni Roman Reigns si Jey Uso.
Oo.
Which is also a callback kasi sinabi na rin talaga ni Roman Reigns dati, yung problem kay Jey Uso, he doesn't take this seriously.
Dito yung gumano pa siya Run it back?
Tapos akala ko, seryoso si Roman Tapos
hindi. Sinapak na lang. Sinampal. pero kapag katapos nag-tag team pa sila, 1D pa. Di ba?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Sinapak ka na nga nito, tapos nag-tag team pa kayo.
Tribal chief pa rin. Tribal chief.
Gag.
Pero nga, it's a good callback nga kasi alam ko sinabi talaga ni Roman na you don't take this seriously. Which is true. Like, why will you do this in the middle of the Royal Rumble? No?
Pinagawa sa kanya. Yung crowd doon, nakisakay.
Para lang siyang tatay na pinapagalit anak niya. Parang, seryosohin mo nga ito, kasi. So, maglaro? Laro? Hindi, bam! That was a good one. I think sa akin kasi, sorry, overall, tong Royal Rumble, it's so disjointed. There's the Ova Femi run, and then the rest, and basically Roman Reigns. That's it. Like, I could divide that Royal Rumble match into two. Much like yung dati yung Brock Lesnar yung first half, and then eventually the rest of the Rumble. But even that Rumble had a better storyline versus this one. Kasi naalala niyo yung sobrang big deal nung init siya nung sinipa ni Drew McIntyre si Brock Lesnar outside kasi nga
Yeah,
so many were
that was
trying to,
that was the before the pandemic happened.
No, was it before?
Yes,
No, I
yes,
don't
yes.
think it's
Yes.
Ano ba yung
2020 Royal Rumble. Nanalo si Drew McIntyre.
Oh, right. Yeah. That one was well written versus this na kinolback nila. Sinabi, this reminded us of the Brock Lesnar. Tapos nung pinag ko parang, yeah, yun yung problem ko with Obafemi just being sneakily thrown out by Brock Lesnar because you were building this guy so much and then suddenly, wala na, tapos na. Like,
let's hope na hindi maging ganun yung career niya because he's a black man. I'm scared. Pero solid Obafemi pa rin ako.
Yeah, ako rin eh. Like, I'll listen to his mic work later.
Yeah. Maganda yung mic work. I would say.
Yeah. Okay.
I do deserve this. Sorry.
Okay. Nigerian James, you have brother here named Nigerian Eugene.
Ba't naging Indian ka bigla?
Ano?
Coming from Indian Jomar. Anyway.
Ay, pero putik. Di ka ng antelope yan. Joke lang. Thinking, may theory ako since Gunter. No? Actually, gusto ko talaga Gunter. Pero since Raw, yung nangyari kanina, I have a theory na I think susunod naman dun si Rey Mysterio.
Pwede.
Kasi after Dragon Lee, syempre si Rey Mysterio needs to protect one of his Lucha boys, diba? Dragon Lee. So I think Rey is gonna step up.
Gusto ko muna magkaroon muna ng Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano eh.
Hindi ako El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano.
Hindi nangyari na yan eh. So,
hindi natin, yan pa yung gusto natin pag-usapan.
Gracias!
Nakakatawa eh. Dapat nga, ang ginawa nilang pangalan is El Grande Americano 1 and El Grande Americano 2. Dapat stick to Spanish. El Grande Americano primero and El Grande Americano 2 segundo. Oo.
Well, nakalagay naman kasi El Grande Americano original pero original para Spanish pa rin. Si ano pa rin ba yun? Si Chad Gable pa rin ba yun?
We don't know if it's...
Si Chad Gable yung second. Feel ko. Parang tama yung build and yung beard eh.
Siya ba yun?
Si original.
Feel ko.
Okay.
Si original. Kasi si Ludwig Kaiser yung yung
dos. Si Segundo. Ako, looking forward ako dun. Sorry, di ba nung 41, yung WrestleMania 41, pinanood natin si Rey Fenix ba yun? Tsaka si Rey Mysterio laban kay...
Rey Fenix yun. Rey Fenix
versus El Grande Americano versus silang dalawa lang.
Hindi. Yeah, silang dalawa lang. Dapat it should be Rey Fenix versus Rey Mysterio?
No.
Kasi Pentagon versus Rey Mysterio.
No. I think kasi tag
last year.
Tag team yun eh, alam ko eh. Rey Fenix.
Yung si Rey Mysterio dapat yung WrestleMania na kalaban. But nagka-injury. Tapos pinalitan ni El Grande Americano. Last year. Si Rey, hindi ko maalala kung si Rey Mysterio. I think si Pentagon yung kalaban niya.
Actually, okay na ako dito. Kasi, ang galing eh. Nung match na yun, ang galing, di ba? Nung 41, pinanood natin.
Yeah.
Ang galing nung performance ng dalawa. Lalo si El Grande, gracias. Tsaka yung hype package ng dalawa, gumawa sila ng AI image na taga-Mexico talaga si El Grande Americano. Tapos naglulunsya na siya sa Mexico. Ano pa lang.
Rey Fenix versus Rey Mysterio dapat. Tapos si El Grande Americano. Tapos nag-cheat siya yung with the metal plate.
Which is lagi nilang ginagamit by the way. Di ba sila dapat masaktan nun? Pag salamin ko, ginagawa ko, sakit na eh.
Anyway.
Hindi, kasi nakakabit dito eh. So yes, it will hurt a bit. But of course, mas malakas pa rin yung sa kabila kasi yung force mo na sa ganun. Yeah.
Tsaka di ba parang baho? Gagawin.
Yes.
Sorry.
Kalawang na yun.
Yeah, ayun, looking forward ako na Amerikano versus Amerikano.
Di sobrang tapang na nun.
Oo.
So, nagkakape
Gising.
dyan. Gising
Dapat
dapat.
siguro, yun yung ininom mo bago ko mag-Royal Rumble. Rian.
Dude,
Oh.
gusto ko lumabas si Santino to sabi niya, El Grande Italiano. My God.
Yeah.
WWE,
Shout
do
out.
it! Sorry.
Shoutout kay Miguel naman na ang favorite daw niya ay si El Grande Chabacano.
El Grande Chabak.
Galing sa Zamboanga.
Well, at saka welcome back pala, Sir Mix.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to join us. I think he was, he likes to have a discussion with us again with Royal Rumble kaso nga lang, yes, job and di nagsugtugma lang yung schedule. Pero anyway, I think, he has some inputs. Pero, yeah. Any other, final thoughts? Ay, di, balikan ko lang pa, Raw after Rumble. Dirty Dom.
Dude, okay, ang ganda ng ang ganda ng book ni Dom Mysterio. Yun yung una ko napansin. Like, it was so soft and fluffy. I'm like, wow.
Yung lang, mustache lang. So, pati yung mustache eh.
Yeah.
Ang ibig sabihin, Dom, bata ka pa eh.
Actually, dito para siya naging kamukha ni Robin Padilla bigla. Hindi ko alam kung bakit.
Actually, pwede. Kasi may salamin na rin eh.
Oo.
Isalamin kasi.
Yeah.
Remove the glasses, Dom. Remove
Pero
the
I
glasses.
like it. I really like this pairing na Liv Morgan sa Dominic.
Oo. Daddy
Solid,
Dom.
solid.
Pero wala, talaga sorry. It's really just the medyo naawa ko kay War Raiders.
Yeah.
Pinakain na kay, pinakain na kay Oba Femi.
Medyo I felt like that was not a good call.
Okay, po.
Kasi they had too large like it would have been better to just throw si Alpha Academy to
Di, kasi maganda rin naman yung build-up ngayon ng Alpha Academy, lalo na kay for the tag team championships.
Kasi si War Raiders walang ginagawa no?
Yeah.
Pero sayang kasi they had potential.
Lalo si Ivar.
Yeah.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Di, saka feeling ko kasi kakabalik lang nila dahil, di ba, may pare silang injury.
Yeah. Kakabalik lang, yeah. Sayang. Pero let's see where it goes.
Also,
Pero the highlight talaga was
yeah.
CM Punk versus Roman Reigns na promo.
Hindi ko pa napapanood yun actually, pero
that was
watch it tonight.
Yeah, that watch it. Promos of the year. Kumbaga, I think it would be one of the strong contenders for promos of the year. If there is an award as such.
Promo of the year? Well, it's still too early.
Yeah.
Baka may MJF promo pa out there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry, talaga. Hardcore MJF.
Yeah.
Like, I'm salivating at the thought, MJF versus Gunther. Like, they're perfect foils.
Oo.
Sobrang ganda nung one respects the mat so much, tas the other one doesn't respect the mat, pero magaling mag-wrestle.
Bago muna yon, MJF.
Sorry, balik tayo.
Yeah. Okay lang. MJF versus The Miz.
Oh, yeah. Definitely kailangan yan. Pero I think that's like MJF will win. Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Medyo na si MJF ngayon. Ay, si Miz ngayon.
Senior
Getting there na rin.
Oh, pero maganda spot niya sa Royal Rumble. Gustong-gusto ko yung spot niya. Yung papasok siya, tapos umatras siya. Like,
talagang mamanas loob eh.
Oh, maganda yung spot nun. But yeah, MJF Miz, hopefully nandiyan pa si Punk pag pumasok sa MJF man. But I think Gunther versus MJF yung most likely. Sana.
Oo, kasi alam mo yun, ayoko mag-racist pero parang German versus
Wow. Wow.
Diba? Magandang matchup yun.
Wow.
Delete na lang yun.
World War II bigla.
Di ko di-delete. Bahala, walang edit dito.
Wait, German ba siya?
Si Austrian
Napaisip ko lang. Austrian siya, hindi sa German.
Austrian, magkapit bahay naman, magkapit bahay.
Yeah, but hindi sila yung pumatay ng Jewish.
Di ba si joke lang. Sige, tuloy natin. Lumalala eh.
Sabihin mo sa girlfriend mo, hindi ka na, generic, racist.
Racist na talaga, racist na.
Racist na talaga.
Misinformed racist. Austrian, German, same lang yan.
Hindi, di ba kasi
Because they're both speaking
Austrian,
German.
ayoko na, sige. Tuloy nyo, i-move din na. Gusto ko alala.
Joke lang.
Joke lang. Ikaw, Eugene, sige, sabihin.
Ano yan? Raw after so far napanood ko yung Gunther nga. And yun nga, nag-theorize na ako na I think eto na rin yung magiging final ni Ray. At yun yung mga powers ko with story writing. Feeling ko after Dragon Lee, syempre nga, yun nga, he'll protect one of his boys Boys niya yan, di ba? So, I think ito na rin yun. Dito na rin magsisimula yung career killer, Pero sana lang talaga, gusto ko talaga magkaroon ng belt si Gunther. Kasi deserve niya yun ngayon. Di ba? Pag may belt siya ngayon, di ba parang mas nakakatakot siya ngayon?
I think if he's going on a legendary killing streak, he doesn't need the belt.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Not right.
Parang parang sayang lang yung belt if magiging prop na lang at that point kasi, I guess. If legend killing yung balak niya.
And I think magiging na rin yan. Magiging line na rin yan. So, Ray...
And ito legit legend killing kasi si Randy Orton wala naman siyang ni-retire technically.
Oo.
Wala.
He just defeated lang naman.
Yeah. But he never, retired. Two legendary, my God.
Oo nga eh. So we got John Cena, we got AJ, we got...
AJ Styles, di ba?
I feel like si Ray naka-line up na siya eh.
Yeah. I think the wrestlers like Gunther kasi.
Yeah, magaling talaga. Ang galing kasi ni Gunther eh. Nagugulat ako na hindi ko na nire-regret kasi na bumalik na at least bumalik na ako ngayon to see Gunther.
Yeah.
Kasi kung late na ako, sabihin natin 2030 ako bumalik, wala, baka mag-retiro na rin to.
Yeah.
And then naman ako sa regret na
Pero actually kaya nga importante yung MJF versus Gunther mangyari kasi these two wrestlers, pag pinakinggan mo lahat ng feedback ng old people, old wrestlers, itong dalawa lagi na-highlight nila. Si Gunther sa si MJF kasi sila yung parang, alam mo may respeto pa sa wrestling. Yun yung dating sa kanila.
I mean,
they leave their characters.
The old school wrestling. As in, talito yung they're still living the kayfabe beyond the
Yeah.
Ako naman, I beg to disagree naman na si Rey Mysterio ang kasi ako mayroon pa akong iniisip na match between Rey Mysterio and Dom Mysterio.
Yeah, I'd rather Dom retire
Oo. I want Dom retire Rey Mysterio than Gunther.
Yeah. Actually, tama.
Feeling ko mas
may weight.
Mas may weight din kung si Gunther versus Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Tama.
Oo. SummerSlam nga eh.
Pero tama.
Feeling ko, yun nga eh, dito, there would be a marquee matchup muna siguro sa WrestleMania na Gunther versus Brock. Pwede.
Parang too short yung build-up if ever. 2 months? Kailan ba WrestleMania?
Pero di ba, that match would carry over towards SummerSlam naman.
Sabagay, April pa pala eh.
Oo.
Yeah, may time. 2.5 months. Kaya.
Hindi pa kaya pwede lang ipakain kay Gunther? Yun yung tanong. Sino yung mga tumatanda ng wrestler? Diba?
Actually, iniisip ko nga dito tatalunin pa ni Brock Lesnar si Gunther sa WrestleMania eh. And then, tatalunin ni Gunther si Brock na. Or magkaroon sila ng trilogy. In between WrestleMania, SummerSlam, there's a PLE na maglalaban ulit sila. Either mananalo naman si Gunther, then pagdating ng SummerSlam, diba? Rubber match na. Ayan.
Yun.
Okay na.
Sayang lang na
go.
Sayang lang mukhang hindi Finn Balor versus CM Punk sa WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yun din sana ngayong iniisip ko.
Hindi ba nanalo siya, Hindi ba pumasok si Finn sa...
Hindi, wala si Finn sa Royal Rumble.
Sayang
Pero
naman.
based sa Raw after, parang may gusto siyang gusto niya kalaban si CM Punk pa eh.
Mm.
Mukha naman. Tsaka para sinasabi nila is mag-face na daw si Finn Balor.
Yun nga eh, parang magre-retire na rin siya eh.
Mm.
Pero alam ko may balak na mag-retire si Finn soon eh.
Mm.
Bakit naman? Bata pa siya.
Ito, double check ko kung tama naalala ko or baka mali ako. Wait,
If ever, ako gusto ko makita yun. Feeling ko, di kaya si Finn ibalik niya yung demon attire niya just for like one last pura or igawa
Okay,
siya
never mind. Wala pa pala. Kaka-sign niya lang ng new contract no 2024. So mali ako.
So hindi siya magre-retire pa.
Hindi pa. 5 years pa. 5 years.
Like that. Bata pa naman si Finn eh. Kumbaga, kung sa batch nila kung sa Ruthless Aggression sila Triple H eh, di ba? Sa
Hindi,
batch na
44
yun.
years na siya.
Oh, hindi kasi 44.
Wala. I think 44 siya ngayon. Si AJ Styles nag-retire 48.
I mean, it's not bad. Kasi, di ba, ilang taon na ba si LA Knight?
I think 45. I vaguely remember finding his nagulat ako medyo matanda na. 43.
43. I mean, kaya pa yun. More may
It really depends on them. Kasi si CM Punk 47, pucha, parang wala pa yatang balak mag-retire.
hindi, matagal pa yun. Ay, yun ang maganda din mangyari.
No, I don't want. No,
Tapos,
I don't want Gunter to retire CM Punk.
Yeah.
I want CM Punk to walk away on his own terms.
Good point.
Pero I think may point, pwedeng mangyari yan kasi I'm pretty sure CM Punk wants to. Pero parang ayoko si Gunter mag-retire sa kanya.
Sabi nga si Jeff Hardy daw, pero who knows?
Either that or baka mamaya si Seth Rollins pa mang-retire kay CM Punk eh.
Or si Pipili na lang si CM Punk. Okay, sino kaya mag-retire sa akin? You
medyo
do.
bata pa siya.
Yeah,
Seth Rollins 38, Drew McIntyre 40. So I think hindi, dapat mas young. Ilan may taon na ba si Gunther?
pero kasi dito, it doesn't have, there's no emotional weight kung
38 pala.
There's no emotional weight kung dito. Any other people could, that would retire CM Punk than Seth Rollins. Aside, siguro, Roman Reigns. But, dito, for me, Seth Rollins talaga kasi talagang they have, alam mo yun, talagang pinapakita nila talaga sa gadang buto yung galit
Yeah,
nila.
yung galit. Wala ako MJF.
Yeah.
1-1 pa sila ngayon. Nung binalikan ko rivalry nila, 1-1 pa sila. So I think they need a rubber match.
Pwede.
Sorry, talagang ako kay MJF.
Ako understandable eh. Kasi
sa bias ka talaga.
Gusto nila ilagay nga sana nga daw i-hire na nila si MJF sa WWE eh. And
yeah.
To be honest, yung parang problema with competition eh. Kasi parang gusto mo makita yung wrestlers mo na fan ka dito pero nasa kabila sila. Parang hindi sila pwede mag-match up. Alam mo yun? Kasi
problem kasi MJF is more suited sa WWE entertainment style.
Pero I think tarito MJF would be di naman muted or maybe
no.
he would tarito
turn
parang
down? No,
di naman turn down, parang toned down. Kasi tarito somehow MJF kasi he's tarito. Alam mo yun, yung parang no holds barred pa siya sa AEW. Which is he likes.
No. That one I disagree kasi I do listen to his promos a lot. He doesn't cross the line unless it feels like he was allowed to. Kaya ako walang naririnig na masama about him behind the scenes na that was like you hear CM Punk more doing that kind of thing. Si MJF wala.
Pero ngayon CM Punk isn't talking to the
people.
Yeah.
Kaya mabait na siya. Kasi fairness kay CM Punk yung backstage yung naging issue niya naman last time. I think they won't tone him down. Knowing MJF, I think he can play the same character in him. Kasi yung thing kasi, kaya ko rin gusto siya mag-WWE, na wala akong ibang wrestler sa AEW na ganun yung feeling ko. Si MJF lang talaga. It's just because mas maraming mic workers sa WWE versus sa AEW. Yun yung sa akin. Wrestling-wise, di hamak mas magaling AEW talaga. Pag pure wrestling lang. Pero sa mic work, hindi ako fan ni Hangman Adam Page, ni Swerve Strickland. Samoa Joe, okay lang.
Kenny Omega, you're not a fan.
No, there's a cadence when he talks na hindi ko gusto. There's a cartoony flavor to his way of talking na hindi ko trip.
Yeah.
Ano ba?
Actually, yun yung mga gusto ko sanang panoorin. Kenny Omega. Kasi halos lahat ng FPW roster. Gusto si Kenny Omega yung dream match talaga nila lahat eh. Shoutout Mike Madrigal tsaka Quattro. Kasi yun nga daw. Pero, ewan ko yung ring, ano niya, yung kumagaling
Kasi
siya
nga,
like,
mic work kasi ako eh. Kaya nga favorite ko si CM Punk MJF kasi ang ganda ng mic work. Actually, okay, so the best way one person actually talked about CM Punk in this way. Hindi siya promo guy. But it's because when he talks, it's just him talking and dire-diretso siya. The emotions seem very real na it's not a promo. It's actually him talking. And I feel the same way from MJF. Even though it's sometimes ang cartoony nung heel work niya, but it feels genuine na hindi lang promo.
It just comes out naturally. Parang
Yeah,
yung mga
like,
ano nila. Yeah. I
pero
guess
hindi nakakatuwa. Despite being a dick, you never hear any backstage crap on MJF.
Yeah.
Professional.
Professional siya.
Professional. Ayun.
Yan.
Sorry, nag-MJF ano ako.
Okay
Celebration.
Okay lang. Sige. At least, diba, we're already done with talking about Royal Rumble and all that stuff. Yeah. I guess, umabot rin tayo isang oras kaka-usapan na wrestling.
Sorry.
Okay lang. Anyway, I think, that ends our review of, or our reaction towards the Royal Rumble. Hopefully, guys, please, sabihin nyo rin kung ano yung mga reactions nyo, thoughts and reactions nyo about the Royal Rumble. Sana di na lang sa Saudi Arabia para di puyat.
Yes.
Comment down below, hindi po ako racist. Palagay sa baba.
Racist.
Hindi ako racist. Basta hindi ako racist.
Hashtag Austria is not Germany.
Hindi nga, pero hindi. Ako explain.
World War I yung Austria naging part of it.
Pero pati World War II, naging part ng Germany
pero yung
Austria.
Hindi ba nga
yung
Hitler?
World War II. Di ko i-believe yun.
Inisip ko yung binaril si Ferdinand whatever.
Franz Ferdinand, World War I yun.
Yeah.
That's
yung inisip ko.
Austro-Hungarian yun. Austro-Hungarian Empire pa yun.
May Austro pa rin.
That counts.
Saka, may Germany pa nun. Pero, alam ko may Prussia pa nun eh. Pero,
may Prussia pa. I think. Parang
Hindi, Prussia. Prussia. Tapos, Kasi Kaiser William the First pa ata yung di ba? Anyway.
Napunta tayo sa world politics.
Austrian, si Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Siya yung eldest son of Archduke Karl Ludwig of Austria.
Pero di ba, Austro-Hungarian pa rin naman. Austro-Hungarian Empire pa rin sila. Alam ko.
Ito, check natin. Para may konti tayong history.
Oo.
Yeah. Kasi Austro-Hungarian is 1867 to 1918. So meron pa rin.
Diba? Yeah, we know our history. Joke. Anyway.
Abot.
Next time na tayo mag-deep dive sa history.
History.
Okay. and
Pag-guess natin
geopolitics.
si Chua, oh.
Actually, tayo magigik out tayo one point about geopolitics stuff.
Ay, nako.
Yeah. Anyway, that ends our episode. Again, thank you very much to Eugene and
Oh,
to
wait.
John.
Si
Sige.
si Dexcon, kailangan ko mag-advert for
Sige,
them.
go. Sorry. Go.
So, for Dexcon, they're gonna have a show on February 15.
15.
Like, medyo epic tong show na to kasi, babalik na si Super P sa match. So, hopefully, okay na yung ankle niya. But that's not, of course,
Tuhod.
tuhod. Ay, akala ko ankle niya yung na,
Tuhod.
Ano yun sa-
Alam ko na
na-
ACL siya.
Joke lang.
Okay. Pero I saw her naman in recently, like, mukhang okay naman yung niya. So, hopefully, back in the ring, everything
she was
will be
able to
okay.
recover naman ata after
Yeah.
Operation Rehab.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And then, of course, yung bigger match, meron yung mga, I wouldn't say minor matches, but may IWA Japan Setup World Heavyweight Championship. So, si Shibam versus Robin Sane, Joey Rosas, and Isaiah Valencia.
Oh.
I think this is gonna be a good match. Lalo na it's gonna be a test for Joey and Isaiah kasi, lalo na si Isaiah. Isaiah needs work character-wise and promo-wise, but my God, in the ring, he's getting better all the time. Si Joey naman, can do both, pero mic working stance niya naman, so good balance. And then Robin Sane, of course, if anyone has watched yung Robin Sane versus Carlo, you know that he can do well.
Carlo
He can always do it. Yeah, Carlo Cannon. And then si Jomar versus Jack Alexander. Okay naman to, both good wrestlers, and then maganda character work ni Jack Alexander. But of course, the highlight is Lady Lay versus Crystal. Na, let's see kung okay siya.
Lady Lay, formerly known as Jintala.
So, sobrang excited ako makita.
Napapalo ko dati, before siya maging wrestler, sa IG.
Nice. And then, yung excited ako is Jake De Leon versus Brian Kendrick.
Yeah.
Kasi, I've been a fan of Kendrick and London kasi when I entered, tag team sila. So, sila yung unang tag team, well, not una kasi Evolution technically, but they were one of my favorite tag teams. So, to see Kendrick in person would be good. And nakita ko naman wrestling niya, mukhang active pa siya. So, I think he can go in the ring.
And syempre, yung resume pa ni Brian Kendrick na tarito, he was one of the, naging cruiserweight champion pa siya sa, WW 205.
Yes! May picture ako. Hindi ko lang kung kita. Hawak niya pa yung
cruiserweight title.
Championship, yeah. Like, he can go. So, I think it's gonna be a good match. Of course, it's nowhere going to be near Zack Sabre versus JDL, but at least it's not going to be a certain Japanese wrestler versus JDL dati na, yeah. Less said the better. Baka matira pa ako ng di oras niyan.
Okay. And syempre, tarito Dexcon is also as being sponsored now by JL
JL Geekery. So use the promo code JL Geekery, all caps, to get 100 pesos off. Natutuwa ako kasi first time kong makaranas ng ganun.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, so guys, if you can watch, I think may Gen Ad pa at 850 pesos this weekend, I think. I think they're going to try to pack this kasi I'm pretty sure hindi mura ipasok yung dalawang yun. But I'm very excited for that night. Lalo na, there's just 5 matches, so I think this is gonna be very quality over quantity. Kasi may ibang card usually 8 matches and
yes, nakakapagod yun.
Yeah. Lalo na yung last time na guilty nga ako kasi quick review lang kasi last it was sino to si JDL versus Main Max.
Yes, oo. Sa Alamat ba yun?
Yeah, Alamat yata. I was actually
Main Max retired.
Yeah, so that was medyo nakakainis kasi he didn't retire. He announced that he will retire this year. So mala AJ says, and medyo nalungkot ako kasi that was the only match I was able to catch up sa Alamat. Sayang hindi ko napad yung Chelsea Marie versus
Chelsea Marie Green.
Joya. Chelsea Marie Green. I heard that was a good match pero sayang kasi I was starting to see the fire in Main Max, yung grit, yung galit. I still think tama nanalo si Jake De Leon kasi main Max is masarap siya panoorin if nag-chase siya, but then nangyari yung retire, and a small part of me wishes na he didn't announce it that night. Kasi I'd rather na he do his last match or something and then announce it afterwards. Sayang. But I think, kasi medyo nafe-feel ko na that night na parang okay, I starting to see this, this feeling na hinahanap ko kay Main Max, but wala, magre-retire siya this year. Let's see what happens. I feel bad too kasi alam ko medyo bata pa siya. But mukhang hindi nakakaya ng katawan, so but yeah, I just wanted to sneak that in kasi hindi natin napag-usapan. And admittedly, I only saw one match, so I couldn't say too much. So sayang, but
now
yeah,
they're already putting those matches on in
yung
YouTube.
March 15?
Yeah,
okay.
on YouTube. So
Kala ko
yeah.
yung and then may March 15 PPV na, may March 15 event na sila na I can't speak too much about kasi I won't be there. So
yeah, tapos naman FPW naman on March 8. Same FPW Astig. A lot of things would be announced pa further down the line, so I think we should watch let's na lang see na yung mga gagawin nilang announcements. But
wait, ano nga pala nangyari? Di ba sabi nyo, hindi natuloy si Kushida mag-wrestling pero you guys met him?
Hindi, natuloy.
Natuloy siya ng November. Postpone sila. According to the podcast ni Red Oliero, ayun lang dalhin dito kasi bumabagyo nga, ayaw nila ituloy yung show.
Yeah.
So, postpone December, which was a great great show.
Yeah. I've heard.
Yeah, din dito sa likod ko yung signed copy na binili sa akin ni Sir Jomar. Tingnan mo buti.
Wag mo sabihin. Hindi.
Yung figure?
No, the picture.
Yung picture. Yeah. Sa ilalim ng...
picture pala yun. Akala ko figure siya.
Mukhang figure, diba?
Diba, mukha siyang figure eh. Like sabi ko, ganda ng figure na yan. Realistic ah.
Ayun. Kaya tuloy na siya naman nung December. Sayang lang. May time limit kasi yung parking. So hindi namin nakahalo-bilo yung mga wrestlers. Si Sad. Si Kushida lang kasi ang haba ng pila kay Kushida eh.
Oo.
Oh, for sure. Actually, yung nga rin inaalala ko sa Dexcon kasi yung format nila ngayon, parang 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. yung show or something like that. Tapos afterwards na yung meet and greet. So I'm like, how is this gonna work? So medyo nag-aalala rin ako about that one.
Yeah.
Wala naman time limit yung party nyo. Sa amin, kinabahan kami nung
sa bagay. Sa amin, LRT yung hinahabol ng mga tao.
Okay. Yun din.
Yeah, pero yun nga, dito ang nape-extend tayo bigla. Pero okay lang.
Konti lang. Not the worst.
Yeah, jump pack yung ito, first quarter pa lang ng taon, jump pack na kaagad ang local wrestling scene natin. So, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for us wrestling fans here in the Philippines. Alright, okay. Any other announcements pa? Shoutouts.
Shoutout to kay Girl. Inulit ka na naman. Pero shoutout kay Karel Hayani. Meron din kaming promo sa casual wear. Meron na kaming couple shirts. Check nyo lang yung page namin sa Facebook at saka sa
anong name?
Shopee. Casual wear. As in CUSS. Casual. As in parang mura. Meron din kami mga wrestling shirts sa The Good Fight. Search nyo lang din sa Shopee. Nandun lang kami sa Shopee.
Sige.
So may promo kami with couple shirts today. Matatawa kayo sa designs kasi ako gumawa nun.
May mga kasya ba sa ating medyo malalaki?
Oo. May 5X kami. May 5X
okay, sige. Check natin.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Actually, yung 3X kasya na sa akin eh. 5X sobra na siya.
Ano ka ba, Maxwear? Nagma-Maxwear ka?
Ano Maxwear? Hindi ko alam yun.
Yung sa SM, yung pang malalaki?
Meron na. Sige, check ko na yun. Pero,
okay. Kasi iba yung size nila eh. Sa size ni Maxwear, parang one or two sizes larger than the regular clothes. So when sinabi nilang 3XL or 2XL, technically parang nasa XL yung regular na clothing. So I don't know kung ganun yung scaling niya.
Hindi mo ganun. Yung 5X talaga namin pang malaki ang mama talaga.
So I
Kasi
guess 3
para
lang rin ako.
Para siyang kumot. Para siyang kumot sa akin.
Okay. So, baka
So,
3 na
yeah.
lang sa akin.
Check nyo lang yun. At saka spatan nyo, ewan kung pwede ko na sabihin to, pero check, abangan nyo kami. Pulsar Press. Shoutout Pulsar Press. We're making a comic book. It's called Archon. Yun. Tsaka I think that's it. Shoutout kay Mandy.
Shoutout kay Mandy. Congrats Mandy again.
So, shoutout din sa team ko sa The Good Fight at Casual Wear. Shoutout Maki tsaka Javi. Shoutout sa pamilya ko tsaka sa mga kapatid ko. Shoutout kay Legendarius. Sana okay na yung lolo mo.
And shoutout rin sa recent comment niya sa natin.
Oo nga.
Pinost pa niya. Kinat pa niya tapos pinost pa niya yung Oo, kasi naman Boss Chino naman kasi pinag-usapan pa natin yung turtleneck niya eh. Gimmick niya yun eh. Pinakatawanan niya na yun eh. Yung nga pala, congratulations rin sa kanya for being recognized as Rookie of the Year ng Southeast Asia Wrestling.
Sigma. Sigma amazing. Ayun.
Ako naman, shoutout to my wife, Lev, for allowing me to enjoy wrestling. Dahil nahata ko siya lagi sa local wrestling. Shout out to JL Geekery sa mga clients namin kung may na rin nakikinig man dito. And shout out sa Dexcon team and Jake De Leon kasi sila yung kadil ko right now and maayos naman sila. Excited ako to continue watching the shows that you guys have. Ikaw naman, Jomar.
Okay. Shoutout naman to my wife and to Miguel rin. No? Sayang if you hopefully you can join us again. I know you would be on our future episode naman. So yeah. And then also to our friends na rin and to other mga office mates ko na rin siguro our kind of friends na rin John, and then syempre our viewers and listeners yun, thank you very much for listening, continuing your patronage for our show podcast, and syempre thank you sa suporta na binibigay niyo. Hopefully dumami pa tayo, and yun na nga, February is our anniversary month. So we started 2022, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
2022, we're now, tama ba, 3 years at 4 years na.
Halos kasing mo lang pala.
Yeah.
Halos kasing tanda lang ng JL Geekery pala.
Yeah.
Kami? Jan 23, 2022?
Yeah, kami February 2022. So yeah. I think we have some things in store for you for this month and for the coming months. Hopefully you could still join us and continually support us in our endeavors and also to this show. Yan.
Shout out rin pala kay El Tindero. Alam ko pupunta sa Dexcon.
Tama.
Medyo alam ko
wala si El Tindero sa Royal Rumble. Di siya pinapasok.
Wala. Raw siya. Na-late raw. Na-delay sa flight. Sa airport. Pinapatanggal yung mask. Ayaw niya tanggalin. So hindi siya nakalabas ng Pilipinas.
Di siya nakasama. Di niya nakita si R-Truth.
El Grande Americano. Dapat maganda sa El Grande Filipino eh.
El Grande Filipino.
Kalaban ni El Grande Chabacano. Anyway.
Pero balita ko, lalabas siya sa Dexcon, siya sa Feb 14. So, tingnan natin.
Feb 14, Feb 15?
Ay, Feb 15 pala. Feb 15 po siya. Okay. Feb 14 sa Kendo natin yun.
Igarashi Cup. Ayun.
Igarashi Cup.
Pwede ko bang i-mention dito yun? Yung bagong nasipat natin na coming soon na guest natin. Wag na muna.
Wag na muna.
Mag-ihint lang ako.
Oo.
Sige,
Wag na. Basta, wag na.
Mga paasa to.
Wag na sabihin para at least medyo may konting thrill. May konting
Basta
thrill.
meron.
Basta meron.
Yun yung hint. Meron.
Ayun. Okay, and with that, we end our episode again. Thank you very much, John and Eugene, for gracing again, being part of our podcast. Maraming salamat. And yun nga, dito guys, please like this video, subscribe na rin to our YouTube channel, Geeks Out of Nowhere. We also follow us on our socials. We have Facebook, Instagram, dito, wala na, Threads, and TikTok. Wala kami sa X or Twitter. Kung meron man nagme-message sa inyo, baka scammer yon. And with that, we end our episode. Again, thank you very much again to Eugene and John. And my name is Jomar, together these two gentlemen, we are Geeks Out of Nowhere.
Geeks Out of Nowhere.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you,
next episode.
Ganun eh.